Your Upwork profile might be the reason why you're not getting jobs on Upwork. And I know this because I used to review Upwork profiles for people, and 90% of your Upwork profile is nothing to write home about, right? You have terrible profile picture, your profile title is anyhow, your profile description is everywhere and nowhere, your portfolio is trash, and let me not get started with your cover letters. So please tell me, how can you get a serious job when your Upwork profile is looking very unserious? If your profile doesn't grab attention immediately, you will keep on losing clients. Hair loves goodness hair. And in this video, I'll teach you how to optimize your Upwork profile to get good paying jobs. So first of all, your photo. Please use a clean picture. Remove that selfie you took at the club. Remove it and use a picture that screams, I'm the person for the job. All right. So it should be clear. It should be simple. Just you avoid too much noisy background. All right. So make sure you look approachable. You should look like someone that knows what they are doing. All right. And the next one is your title. This is like your headline on Upwork, right? So this is the first thing a client sees when they enter your profile. Try to be specific. Instead of just saying, oh, freelance writer or data analyst, that's too vague, right? So it doesn't tell anything, all right? So instead, you can use something like data analyst specializing in Excel, Power BI, or copywriter for e-commerce brand. So that's more detailed. Specificity makes you look confident. Look, clients don't care about your skill that much, right? They care about what you can do for them. And your headline should be able to answer this one question. What problem do you solve? And then we have your overview, right? Here's where most people mess up. They start talking about themselves, but flip the script. Clients care about what you can do for them, right? Start with the problem you want to solve and then explain how you solve it. And then you can now list your skills, your services, your expertise, but don't be vague. Talk about your process. Talk about the results you get. See, make it easy for clients to be able to see value. And then we also have like the skill session, right? So Upwork has a bunch of skill, right? So pick the one that is relevant to your target client or the job you want to offer. Don't pick too much skill. Be strategic. If you're a content writer, you go for something like content strategy, SEO, ghostwriting, content writing, blog writing. So this tells the algorithm who you are and what you do best. And it also helps clients find you faster. Now, for your portfolio, quality beats quantity every time. Show 3 to 5 of your best portfolio, right? Not everything you've worked on. But if you don't have a single project yet, don't worry, you make one, right? For a writer, you can write like a sample blog post for a fake company. If you're a designer, you can create a mock-up of a website. Just show what you do, right? Show what you do. And if you're still struggling to put your portfolio together as a writer, please get my 70 portfolio template bundle for writers, right? So I put it together with you in mind. So you have access to 70 portfolios from blog posts to email copies, landing page copies, product description, sales copies, YouTube scripts, and also web copies, right? So you don't have to struggle to build your portfolio again from scratch as a beginner writer. Use this is my 70 portfolio as a template to build your own portfolio, right? So you don't have any excuse not to start applying for jobs. Click the link in my bio or description below to grab this template, right? And start landing high-paying clients that you deserve. And then the last thing is your rate. Everybody gets stuck here, but start with a rate that feels fair for your skill. But don't go too low so that you don't look cheap. You can always adjust once you land a few jobs, right? That's the core, your photo, your title, your overview, your skills, your portfolio, and then your rate. Once these are solid, you've got a profile that works for you, even when you're not online. So always remember that your Upwork profile is like your sales page, right? So you update it as you get more experience. But you see this framework I've given you, this is how you set yourself to win from day one. This is how you start getting clients that you deserve, a client that will pay you for your specific skills. Instead of waiting until you feel ready, go and optimize your profile now. The sooner it's up, the sooner you can start applying for a job. I know this video was helpful. Like, share, and Save this video because you're going to need it for later.